following us anymore. I won't let her touch you nohow. Oh, did she hurt you? She tried to, didn't she? Oh, that mean old woman. Let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Anne. They'll take care of her. Auntie Anne, Auntie Anne!
56.
Auntie Anne!
57.
Auntie Anne, just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto today. She hit him.
Dorothy, please. We're trying to count.
Oh, but Auntie Anne, Miss Gulch hit Toto over the back with a rake just because she gets into her garden every day.
Not now, Dorothy. This old incubator's gone bad, and we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, well, the poor things. Oh, but Auntie Anne, please, just listen to me. Miss Gulch hit Toto over the back with a rake just because she says he gets into her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
70. Dorothy, please.
But he doesn't do it every day. Once or twice a week, and he can't catch her old cat anyway. But now she says she's going to go get
Dorothy! We're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I am doing something, Dorothy, so please stay out of our hair.
Oh, all right.
Who was the genius who suggested we move the wagon before the wheel was on?
It ain't so heavy, it's one wheel less. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, when I lift up the axle, you two shove her on.
Zeke, Hickory, just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto.
I swear they made this new wheel smaller than the other one.
Bigger and smaller, get it on here from my arms are pulled clear out of their sockets. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't iron.
Okay.
She tried to kill him. Why won't anyone listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Oh! You got my finger!
Well, what am I going to do about Miss Gulch?
Now look at Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Well, sure I have brains.
Well, why don't you use them then? When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get in your garden and you won't get in no trouble, see?
Hurry up and get that junk out of the wagon. We got a parcel of lumber to haul from town before the weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gale.
Oh, what am I going to do about Miss Gulch?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old Gulch heifer try and buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You just gotta stand up to her, that's all. With a little courage, a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I wanted to hear. Walk with your head up, your chest out, and the next time she squawks, you just stroll right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. Through this life, you gotta walk tall and shoot straight. Then you got no reason to be afraid of nothing and nobody.
Oh, Zeke, are you alright?
What are you trying to do? Kill a guy?
Oh, how can you be so cruel?
It's just a rip, Dorothy.
Oh, but can't you see how frightened he is? You really scared him.
Who was scared?
You was scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
What's all this jabber wapper when there's work to be done? I know 3 lazy farm hands that'll be out of a job before they know it.
Well, we were just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
Fun? A farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Go join a circus.
Might just do that. Be a strong man and see the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here. Can't work on an empty stomach. Have a cookie.
Gosh, Mrs. Gale.
Just bake.
Thanks.
Well,
You don't have to sit down and eat them. You two, go get that wagon hitched up in. Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, but Adam, really? Miss Gulch hit Toto over the back with
Dorothy, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fright over nothing.
Well,
Now, you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
a place where there isn't any trouble. Do you think such a place exists, Toto? There must be. But it's not somewhere you can get to by a boat or a train. It's somewhere far, far away, behind the moon and beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rain to be found, leaning from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Gale, is that you smoking by the barn?
I've never smoked in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I'm here to see you and your wife about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why? What has Dorothy done?
What's she done? Why, I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
Or her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog.
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just baked a fresh batch of cookies, if you mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I am so shaken by the ferocious attack from your niece's vicious dog that I dare say I may never eat again.
Well, if you don't eat, you'll waste away, and I'd hate to see you, Vandal.
Dorothy, would you bring Toto out here for a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's done anything to upset you, she'll be only too glad to apologize.
It's gone beyond the point of apologies, Mrs. Gale. I have laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems to be very upset.
That dog is a menace to the community. That's not true. As an act of public service, young woman, I am taking that dog to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed. Destroyed? Toto? Oh no, you can't. You mustn't. Oh, Uncle Henry, Auntie Anne, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Oh, please. Toto didn't know he was doing anything wrong. You should punish me instead. You can send me to bed without supper.
You hear how sorry the child is. I'm sure if she promised to give your place a wide berth.
If you don't hand over that dog right now, I will file a damage suit that will take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
What if she kept him tied up? He's real gentle. To gentle folk, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Yes.
What's it say, Henry?
Just what she says. We gotta hand him over.
No.
can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
No. Here's what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again. No, I won't let you take him. Oh, you go away. I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old witch. Oh, you won't let her take Toto, please. You won't let her take him, will you? Oh, stop her.
It's no use running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are.
You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Hand him over.
Oh, please, don't.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
That's more like it. Uncle Henry, don't. That's more like it. Oh, Toto.
Elmira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the right to rule the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you, and well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can. So if you don't want to hear it, you better peddle your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just you remember, I have friends in high places.
Well, why don't you get on your broom and go visit them? You got that horse hitched to the wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly done ain't good enough. You get it done right now. The sky's getting dark by the minute, gosh darn it.
Come on, honey, let's get you inside.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let Toto go.
She had a permit from the police. What did you expect me to do? Wave a wand and make it go away?
Well, you could have tried at least. You stood there like you would stop to something.
I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
One mean old woman and you were scared of her.
It weren't my place to interfere.
One mean old woman and he was scared. And you're worst of all. You stopped Toto from getting away. Oh, I just hate you.
Oh, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside, like my heart was all tore out.
Oh, I don't care. I never want to see any of you ever again. Oh, Toto was my only friend in the world. Now I have nobody to talk to, no one to play with, and I'll never see Toto again as long as I live. Toto? Oh, Toto, you came back! Oh, you got away from her! Oh, you wonderful dog! Oh, but she'll be coming for you any minute. Oh, we've got to get away. We've got to run away. Oh, we need food for me and a bone for you, and then we got to get far, far away, and we're never coming back. Here, doggy, doggy. Here, doggy, doggy. Oh, where's that dratted animal? Here, doggy, doggy.
Elmira Gulch, I recall asking you to get off of my land.
Well, I did, but the dog got away.
You couldn't have enjoyed your company much.
Wherever the girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
You don't give up, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy!
She isn't in the house, Henry. And my bag for cookies is missing. The picture off the mantle, that's gone too.
Looks like you got a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'll bring that dog back for good.
If you're so anxious to have him, you should have looked after him better.
Don't blame me. The catch on the basket was faulty and it fell off. That's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar.
If we're done, it best to be done equally on both sides. Now, what do we have here? House guests? And who might you be? Wait, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No, you're going on a visit. No. You're running away?
How did you guess?
Why, Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Well,
Wait, don't tell me. They don't understand your home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see exotic lands, big oceans, big cities.
why, it's just like you could read what was inside of me.
My trade, my calling. Can't you see what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Oh, Tom, that's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
Why, he's perfectly welcome. From one dog to another. Now, where were we?
Oh, well, if you please, Professor Marvel, why can't I go with you to see all the crown heads of Europe?
Why, do you know any? Oh, yes, you mean the thing. Well, you see, here, have a seat. Sit right here. You see, I never do anything without consulting without consulting my crystal. This very same, genuine, magic crystal, used by the priests of Isis and Osiris, in the time of the pharaohs, when Cleopatra, first at the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, and so on and so on. Now here, hold this, and close your eyes so we can get better in touch with the infinite. You see, we can't do these things without first reaching into the infinite. Yes, now can we? There. I think we're good now. Now open your eyes. I see a house with a picket fence.
Oh, that's our farm.
And there's a woman in a blue dress.
Oh, that's Aunt Em.
And her name is Emily.
That's right. Well, what's she doing?
Why, I can't quite... Why, she's crying.
Oh,
Someone's hurt her. Someone's just about broken her heart.
well, why would anyone do that?
I don't know, but it's someone she cares about. Someone she's taking care of in sickness.
Oh, well, I had the measles once, and she stood right by me every minute.
Uh-huh.
But that's when I was very little. She doesn't care about me at all now, and I don't care about her.
That's not what the crystal says. It says that she cares about you and misses you.
Well, they were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
Well, I don't see any of that in the crystal.
Well, what's she doing?
Why, I can't... Why, she's putting her hands to her chest. She's falling down on the bed.
What's wrong with her?
I can't tell. The crystal's gone dark.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Oh, I've got to get home right away.
But what's this? I thought you were coming with me.
Oh, no, I've got to get to her right away. Come on, Toto. Oh, goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks.
Goodbye. Oh, I hope she gets home all right. Ooh, better get this under cover. There's a storm blowing. Water.
over the rainbow. Oh, now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Oh, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is this the witch?
Toto? No, Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins call me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are, and those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. So what the Munchkins would like to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly.
What was that? The Munchkins. They're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the witch of the North.
Oh, you are? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. And blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkinland, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right, you may all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young ladies who fell from the stars. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, oh how much you heard. When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to pitch, and the house began to switch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch. Oh, how the devil's rich.
The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a happy situation for the Wicked Witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a happy situation for the Wicked Witch, who began to switch and was reduced to just a switch on what was once the Wicked Witch.
You killed her so completely that we think you're very sweet.
Let the joyous news be spread, the girl witch at last is dead! Ding dong, the witch is dead, witch oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepy head, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where all is lonely, below your home. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bells on ding dong, the merry-o.
Sing it high,
Sing it low, let them know the wicked witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most gleefully
but we've got to verify it legally to see
to see
if she
if she
is morally, ethically, physically, spiritually, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead.
As coroner, I must aver I thoroughly
a day of independence for all Munchkins and their descendants.
If any.
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepy head, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins will below, below, below now. Let's open up and sing and ring the bell, a ding dong, merry go. Sing it low, let them know the wicked witch is dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Where's my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There.
Alright, who's the smart aleck who turned her into a house? Was it you, Glinda?
Not the house, under the house.
Under the house?
Oh, it's my fault. I'm sorry. My house dropped on her.
You dropped your house on my sister? How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer.
Ah!
Recognize her now?
Of course I recognize her. Who else would wear ruby slippers with those socks? The ruby slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the ruby slippers, which will make my power greater than ever. The slippers! They're gone! The slippers! What have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give them back to me, or
It's too late. There they are, and there they will stay.
give me back those slippers. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside those ruby slippers, Dorothy. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, fiddle faddle. You have no power well up here. Now be gone before someone drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I cannot attend to you here and now as I like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I will have those slippers, and my revenge too. So best try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty, and your little dog too.
It's all right, you may all get up. Ooh, the smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of walls altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of walls altogether. But which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No,
That's true. The only person who might know is the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious.